Yeah, yeah. Microphone check 1 2. They try to put us in a box, right? Say you can only do one thing. But when you the boss, you do everything. Let's get it. Me boss upgrade. Yeah, I wake up, upload the digital architect.
All right. It's your boy Boss Up Great. We got another Boss Up Great video here. And we got our guest, Miss Whisper. And we also got Petty TT from TikTok. And yeah, we are live. And we got somebody else that just joined. Patricia, you just joined. How you doing? Thank you for the heart, me. And I appreciate you for joining. We are doing some things on YT, on Facebook, on Twitch. We on all platforms right now. Pretty much. And I got some people from TT that's over here with me. That's my little setup right here. You want to see that? So yeah. And in regards to back to everybody else that is on stream and watching, we are about to react to a video with my man JR Wisdom. And let's get into the video, guys.
Take a woman out to eat. If I gotta flourish her and she give me some, you know what that's called? Whether it's intentionally or unintentionally?
Tricking if you.
It's a price. I paid the you. Whether you want to admit it or not, I paid the you. If I can talk to you and you, I didn't pay the you. But if I gotta wine and dine you to you, I paid the you. So that's why most tricks out here rather just give you some money and just get over all that. That's why most things become tricks. I'd rather not deal with the problems, you heard me? What I'm dealing with the problems for? Here, take this money, give me some, and let me get the phone, you heard me?
That's your end goal, yes.
That's all about end goals.
Got it.
That is our end goal.
Some people want to get to know.
If I want to get to know you, we're going to play it a different game, and you're not going to trip on me getting your if you really want to get to know me. Because I'm going to feel okay if I don't you and I like you that much, I'm not tripping on your pussy. I don't like you that much.
Right.
So you want to be a software engineer? Go to boot.dev, make a free account.
Now, this is the reality of things.
What happened?
Oh, what's your thoughts on that one? Because yeah, that was a lot right there.
Well, I think paying for dinner
Mm-hmm.
leads him to assuming that includes sex. No. No.
No, that's not what he said. What he said is if I paid for dinner and we fuck afterwards, basically I paid you for some pussy. That's what he said.
Well, I disagree. He's paying for the dinner.
Yeah, that's what he said. I mean, that's what you say, but he's just saying basically in a simple way that either way you're gonna pay. He's just saying, you know, that he's taking care of the dinner first. You know, but
no, that's not what he's saying. No, that is not what he said, because he also stated if I just talk to you and get some pussy, I didn't have to pay for it. I just got it from talking to you. But if I buy dinner, I'm paying you for the pussy.
Right.
And I disagree with that thought. You're paying for the
he
dinner.
Can think however he like, but he's definitely not nobody that I would deal with.
Right.
Exactly.
Because your thought process is too simple-minded. Like
exactly, and he's going to manifest that kind of chick.
If that's the way you see it, is you paid for some pussy, then you got what you deserve, and that's it. And I would definitely move around because it's definitely more to me than just getting some.
I have a question for you, dear. Like, what percentage of dates over your lifetime, Petty, did the man actually pay? Because I have paid for at least 50% of dates that I've been on. At least. Like,
I've paid for about maybe 4 or 5 dates.
In your life?
Yes.
Nice. But see, I'm very uneasy with a man paying for me.
But also, I'm more of a just do it myself type of person. I don't have the patience to wait for somebody to do something for me, especially if I can do it because I definitely can do it myself.
Patricia said, hold on. Patricia in the comments said, I think the male population has lost their mind. That's what she said.
Well, that ain't nothing new. They ain't never had that much to begin with in the first place.
Hold on. I'm a whole man here.
It's the
Okay,
difference.
you
of
want me
mentality.
to? You want me to apologize for my thoughts on the male species?
No.
Speak your mind.
Because I really don't think I can do that.
Like that basically proves that men assume
They
they
assume a
have
lot
sex
all the
if they pay
time.
for dinner, and that's wrong.
I have spoken to men and they have assumed that I like them. Sir, I was saying hello. It was a general conversation.
This is though. This is what it is. They skipping the whole paying the dinner part and just gonna go ahead and pay. He gonna find somebody that he can just pay, so he ain't gotta worry about the dinner. That's
exactly.
That's all he's saying. He's trying to find somebody that he can just pay for it, and he ain't gotta worry about paying for the dinner.
Okay, so then do that.
That's what he's saying.
Because paying for dinner does not mean we owe them sex.
Right.
We owe them gratitude for paying for dinner. That's it.
I'm not even gonna give you that. I just disagree. But I'm at a different point in my life also, which, like I say, I'm trying to take. I feel like this. I got to take them down if they look like my type as quickly as possible, because too much conversation is gonna make me realize how stupid you are, and then I'm not gonna want to talk to you at all. But I already sampled the goods, so either way, I'm happy.
Oh well, if they're stupid, they can pay for whatever the hell they want. They're not getting sex because I'm Sapio. They need to be intelligent to turn me on. So right from the get-go, if they're stupid, there's no sex. For me.
That's why I feel you should have the sex first and then decide if you like them or not.
All right, so
I have no objection to that if that's consented on. Yeah, because if they talk a good talk, but the chemistry isn't there, forget it.
Right.
But if the chemistry is there,
and
then the more you talk to them, the more you realize, yeah, we're not compatible.
Forget
but
that.
I really wish I would have sampled the goods first when I had the opportunity. That's why I say sample the goods first. Sample the goods and then see.
Yeah, I have no objection to
this
that.
This guy said she don't want to. She wouldn't want to date anybody. She says, "Keep your money. I'm not for sale." Exactly, and then she says, "Why?" I sent you a link, Miss Pat, on TT if you want to join the discussion.
Can you ask her what generation she's of? Because I agree with her.
She's in your generation.
Of course she is. We rock. No, but I'd love to talk with a younger millennial.
We're gonna have to get a younger millennial on, but I don't know how we can do it yet unless somebody else joins.
Well, next time you share this out to me, I'm bringing Michelle.
Michelle, is she a millennial? I guess she kind of is. She's 45. Yeah.
If she's 45, she might be a very young Gen X.
Right.
Guys, especially in this manosphere red pill space, who will say different things, and I guess you feel better about yourself if you don't come out and just pay a woman for some buns, right? If you play the long game and you take her out on multiple dates, buy her gifts, courting her, yada yada yada, till you finally get the buns. And if you get the buns, right? Because you could be 2-3 dates in and she just decide, hey, I got what I needed up out of you. Let me go on about my business. You got dudes who go to strip clubs, never clap the cheeks, and they just spending money. And economically, a lot of times it just makes more sense to just say, hey, especially the way women are now, how much are you selling it? Like, what's up? No disrespect. Are you selling it?
No.
Because you're talking about this, and this. What's happening? And a lot of dudes are doing that. And you can say, well, it's a rich man's game. And sometimes it is. Because dudes got more money than they got time to be playing with you. Playing all these different games. I got something that you want, and you got something I want. So let's get straight to it.
My name is Scott Campione. I'm a retired pro wrestler, and I just got these done 6 months ago, and I got so much to talk about. So welcome to my house, and let's go. It's amazing after 6 months how much more you used to it. You saved my life.
And he's
all right. You wanted to say something, or we good?
We good.
The simp, he pays for buns. I be seeing dudes be getting mad about what a man does with his dick. And I get it, it kind of messes up the game, but hoes ain't going nowhere, bro.
Oh my
Hoes
God.
are not going anywhere.
He did
Trust
not.
me, your mama was a hoe. It's just what it is.
Oh
So
my God.
it's funny how he said if that's not the end game. It is everybody's end game unless you just need a place to stay. I get it. You deal with a woman that's not that attractive. You maybe down on your luck, don't have a place to stay. You maybe have just gotten out of prison, and you're gonna work your move in terms of, and you understand that clapping her cheeks may be just a part of the equation, and it's sometimes it's just a part of the equation of making her fall in love with you by clapping the cheeks. That way, you got her feelings in it. But most of these women out here now are like dudes. A lot of women, it's unnatural for a woman to just be sleeping with a bunch, even though
Oh, shut the
hoeing is
fuck
a
up.
normal thing. It's just unnatural.
Oh my
It A man's mind is not supposed to be.
Hold on. You don't agree with him when he said that's
No,
unnatural?
Absolutely not.
nothing he said was agreeable.
My mindset is just like a man's mindset. Shit, I want to take them down before immediately.
Talking about women
Cause
playing games, and then
if
he
the
says that shit.
if the dick is garbage, why even bother to try and start a relationship and get to know him? Like, yeah, I tried it. It's garbage. You can move on. I'm done.
Make her fall in love with you, but I fucking guess
I
what?
don't want you to be in love with me. I want you
Century
to go on about your business, please, by all means. Because when you in love, you be calling me too much. You be whining. Now I got to hear about your business. I don't want to hear all that.
And does dude really believe that this is not easy or natural for us? What is that?
It's not natural to go sleep around with a whole bunch of dudes.
Why
But
not?
it's natural for a man to go sleeping around with a bunch of chicks. No, please, dear, please.
Hey,
I had a dude tell me, if you gonna be a hoe, ain't no man gonna want you. How is a man supposed to know what I do with my personal time? Because I definitely ain't broadcasting, and I definitely don't do it in the neighborhood that I stay in, and I definitely ain't doing it, which is why sneaky links were invented.
And why are we a hoe? What the hell does that make him?
Hoes come in the male and female version, because men is hoes too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you don't know what he doing though. He may not be doing that.
And he don't know
He's
what
not
I'm
doing
doing.
a hell of a
Because guess
lot
who
the
can
way
play the
he's
game better
talking.
than a man can? I can. Every man got his game from a woman. So if you call a woman hoe, you talking about your mama. You knew your mama was
Literally
doing most
said
of
your
the
mama's a hoe. Like, dude has a problem between the ears. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're not allowed to like it. It's not natural. We're not
Right.
set up for that.
Woman
Oh
is
my
not
God.
men in that aspect. That's why it doesn't turn out too well. You can say hip to the game, yada yada yada, selling buns. I got tricks. I'm turning tricks. I'm doing this, bro. If that's what it is, that's just what it is. If you ain't got time to be playing with her or whatever, clap. Let me go on about my business. Let me get this thing off. And you think strip clubs are in business, bro? So for all y'all who saying all this, JR, I don't do that. It's a ton of dudes out there tricking.
Yep.
Where is they at?
Yep.
It's a ton of dudes paying just to dance on them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. I would just be like, yo, how much to clap? I'm not about to be putting up no money just for you to dance on me, baby. Nah. And I'm too old for that. A lot of these older guys, they'll say this, and there's a video by Uncle Earl. I think if I can find it, I'll put it in here real quick at this point right here. But it's just the nature of it, bro.
The old dudes are the worst ones in the clubs.
I don't care how holy roller you are, yada yada yada, all this, bro. If a woman likes you, she's gonna do things for you. Conversation like is cool. We're not in grade school anymore where a conversation, I like you, you like me, conversation is just good enough. We're not worried about sex and all that stuff right now. But if I'm just basically entertaining you and you're not doing anything for me, and I'm liking you, I'm not pressed about the buns, it's a different story, man. When you take the pressure off, you really get to see a woman for who she is. Because that lens of lust or that veil of lust is covering you, where you see her more than what she actually is. Because a lot of these women ain't shit.
Oh my God. Because he's all that, right? Fuck.
He ain't lying. I ain't shit. I ain't shit.
Dude is forever single, I promise you. No
No, he
freaking
not.
respectable
He
woman
doesn't.
is gonna
He
hook up with that
doesn't.
asshole.
I'm not a respectable woman. I ain't shit. So I
See, look, Whisper. I promise you. She's not the only woman that I heard say that. A lot of women say they ain't S. I'm just trying to tell you. So he not lying. He ain't, no lies detected.
I just think it depends on your end game. If you are looking to be in a loving relationship one on one that leads to marriage, it's different. You can't pay me to go out to dinner and get some ass. No. But if you looking to be on some good bull like I'm on, yeah, let me sample the goods and go on about your bit. Don't call me, I won't call you.
Right.
And do your business and leave.
That part.
That walk of shame was not just for women.
But also this I know, those that are willing to pay are not good at the actual act.
Why do you think they're paying?
Exactly. They have no skills behind that payment. That's all they got. They basically trying to bust, but they can't do nothing to please nobody else. They selfish and they about themselves.
Petty, are you getting the feeling from this dude that his opinion of his self is way too elevated? Like
His
he
his
seems to think he's a
God,
big prize.
JR.
he think he look good and he can pull anybody.
Well, he needs a
But
fucking
he
muzzle
got
to
too
pull
many
that off.
feminine mannerisms for me that'll
And
took me
putting
out.
down zero respect for women.
No.
Your mother, that literally makes your mother a hoe. Like he said those words.
No,
Dude.
he said your mother may have used to be a hoe too. That's what he said. He said that. Do you agree with that? Did you hear that?
No, because a woman isn't a hoe because she likes it. Okay, do you know how many species? Do a Google. Find out how many female species on Earth are actually equipped to have orgasms. Now, there's a reason. It's not necessary to have kids. So our pleasure does count. Because as far as I know, there's nothing that's on the human body that's there for nothing. Except for maybe men's nipples. But whatever.
Nah, you can find a reason for the man's nipples too. Get you some hot wax or some ice cubes, some pineapple rings. Mm.
But I mean, if we look at sex from as it like a traditional religious point of view, where it's to have children, okay, then why is the clit there, and why is it so all that and a bag of chips? It's not necessary to have children. So
It's definitely not.
why is a woman's body able to have pleasure without being pregnant and having kids if we're not meant to enjoy it as much as men are? Like, that's just an asinine assumption. We're
I
allowed to
agree.
like it, and that doesn't make us a hoe.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting your hoe on. That's my opinion.
Oh, I oppose that term so badly. It's so disrespectful to women, and it never applies to men. They get
Okay.
bonus points with their buddies for each new notch on their freaking headboard.
I
And
was
so do some women. It depends on who you're around. Because let me tell you, my clique,
Yes.
they're definitely
Yes, I
trying
agree.
to tell you and advise you to get that.
I agree. But it
not
doesn't make us a hoe
Whisper,
and them a hero.
how is it not considered a hoe?
How
Messing
is
with a
it?
whole bunch of people.
Okay, so when a dude does it, it's fine, but a woman is a
I'm
hoe.
not saying that's fine. I never said that. What I'm
Okay,
saying
well, what's
is,
the term for the man who
this
hoes around?
girl, this girl.
Ain't women.
I've never heard, honestly, a man referred to as a hoe.
What? Okay, in the Bible, what did Jesus call Mary Magdalene?
You have to have more conversations with more real women.
You said what?
But to be fair, boss, like, why are we this is delicate. The Bible has no bearing on my sexuality and never has and never will.
Okay, that's
Personally, for me.
fine. That's fine.
Like, I know that's a delicate thing, but
As a Lord,
according to the Bible, a
right?
woman's job is to take care of the home, take care of the children, spend the husband's money wisely. Okay. Now, a lot of men read that part and closed the book. Read on a couple chapters, and it states how lucky the man is who finds the good wife who does those things, and he is to cherish her like a queen for that. But a lot of men didn't read that part. They know all about the job of the woman.
I think a lot
But
of men did read it.
pardon?
I think a lot of men did read it. But I think
Did?
they did read it. But I think a whole lot of modern society has made it to be like, oh, we're better than just doing that. We're better than doing that. And then it has made this society to where, there is, like this so independent to where they don't know how to even be female anymore. A lot of women.
I agree with that. I stated
So
that in the very first
it's,
video.
it's so important, some of those traditional ways. That's the reason why they had them. That's why they were in place, because now they're so far gone to where it's just.
Okay, so when you're driving in a car, have you ever driven in snow, ice?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so when the car starts veering towards the gutter, the side, you tend to overreact and go too far to the right before you find your center, right? Okay, well, same thing. You got to find the middle, right?
Okay. What's the
Like,
same thing though?
I don't know. All I'm hung up on is that women are considered. It's a negative thing for women to be able to do what men have always been able to do. Why is that not accepted? Like, I'm not even. This even doesn't reflect my personal choices in life in any way. Which I told you earlier, I tend to be very traditional for my age compared to my friends of my age.
I
But
mean, you say
it's about the woman being able to choose. So just find somebody who agrees with you on these things. That's all.
right.
Isn't that kind of key to all of this? Whether it's just for hookups or for something long term and serious and committed, it's just about finding somebody who's on the same basic thought train as you, isn't it? I just don't know why it's a negative for women to enjoy it and be allowed to do it.
I see you, girl. I see you, Joy. We are having a discussion about a lot.
But you know what? Those tickets don't change what we're going to do, though.
Those tickets. What do you mean the tickets?
It's not because we're going to get labeled a hoe that we're not going to partake.
Yeah, I mean,
I just think it's unfair.
I've never been labeled a hoe, and I definitely do who I want.
right.
And you definitely what, dear?
Do who I want.
Yeah, I love that. But you're smart about it, too.
You can't be labeled a hoe if everybody ain't in your business.
Exactly.
Right. Let's get through these few minutes so we can get done.
I'm not just trying to be negative, but I'm just saying a lot of them aren't what you think they are. That's why a lot of times after you have sex with them, it's just like, okay, what next? And it's not like, okay, she did anything for you. And that's how a lot of women miss out.
Oh my God.
And a lot of women lose because they don't make themselves valuable. They're valuable in their pussy, right?
Oh my God.
Anything else. And this is what I want women to realize. JR, how do I make myself valuable? What are you doing for him besides fucking him?
It's a hookup, dude.
You on a day-to-day basis in his life.
Oh my God.
Right? What are you doing other than being a prostitute? How are you being there for him? How are you showing up for him?
That's exactly where I'm just taking them down and moving on.
It's a hookup, dude.
Buns.
No dishes.
How are you giving?
Oh my God.
That's the question you need to ask yourself when you come asking that question. Well, JR, how do I do that? Well, he's going to end up leaving me.
Yeah.
I end up leaving him. Women don't look at it like that. There was something I was watching earlier, if I can remember it properly. There was a video, which is so true. Boys are taught how to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman. Women are taught what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man, which I think is absolutely true. That's the part.
Do you agree with that?
Absolutely not. Women are absolutely raised to feel guilty for doing for ourselves. We are, you guys are raised to provide and not show emotions and be strong. And I don't agree with that shit either. But we are raised from the get-go to take care of others. Husbands,
Hey,
parents,
you know what?
children.
Your generation. Your generation. Your
Millennials too, because we raised them.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yes,
Our
sir.
generation, hell no to that. What do you think, TT? Petty TT? Do you agree with that? I agree with what he
I don't
said.
think that we are actually. I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No.
So you think that you were raised to, make sure you took care of the man and all this type of stuff?
No, I was raised to learn to take care of me.
Exactly.
Hold on. But there are women that are raised to take care of their man. And when I was getting ready to get married a couple of years ago, I had a friend say, "Are you ready to perform your wifely duty?" I said, "What the fuck is a wifely duty?" And she couldn't tell me. Like, make it make sense.
Exactly.
It's the same duty as the husband, to love and respect and honor the commitment. And
Yeah, I'm not doing that either. I'm a whole brat. I just want my way at all times, and I don't care about what you want, which is why I definitely need to be single.
See what I'm saying?
He confused me on this one, though, because we are talking about secret hookups. We're talking about friends.
No,
So
we're not. No, this one he's talking about women being hoes and being paid for sex.
Yeah, but how is he now at the end of it saying, like, this brings me back to that dishes and cooking comment. Why are we supposed to offer more? It's a hookup. It's not supposed to be more.
No. He's not saying that it's a hookup. He's one of those men that I could never actually deal with. But because he is a nice looking man, I would definitely take him down. But as far as conversation wise and dealing with him as in a person, I could not tolerate him because you a grown ass man that's looking for a woman to take care of you.
I'm literally repulsed by him. His face is not pretty enough to counteract the shit he's spewing from his mouth.
Let me tell you, I rub my monkey all across his face, but I'm just saying.
No, I need substance, not a pretty face.
No, like I don't feel like what he's saying is wrong. Like, let's try to hear. I'm gonna rewind that.
Treat a man, which I think is absolutely true. That's the part. That's the downfall of a man, but not how to treat him, but not what to expect. Boys are taught how to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman.
Oh shit.
Women are taught what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man, which I think is absolutely true. That's the part. That's what
I'm talking about.
Bullshit. My entire freaking life was how to learn how to take care of my man and his home and his ego and his fucking hunger and his needs. That was my entire childhood rearing.
Man, was it?
That wasn't TT's. That wasn't a lot of, I'll say, a lot of my culture from where I see it. And that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic right there.
Yeah, it is.
Even he said in the last video, that chick that drove 40 minutes, he said, well, yeah, women will do that. Yeah, we will. Won't you?
Yeah, and he said he drove for, I think, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And he fell asleep. So he didn't accomplish his goal either.
Yep, but it's somehow the host's fault.
I gotta end the show. The 30 minutes already up. Damn near. So I gotta end it real quick. We'll be back.
Okay.
We'll be back. Facebook, everywhere where y'all watching. I see y'all in. I see y'all watching. I appreciate y'all keep coming back. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Microphone check 1 2. They try to put us in a box.